long time ago, there were two large kingdoms in this Java region, named the Kingdom of Jenggala and the Kingdom of Kediri. The Kingdom of Jenggala was led by King Jayanegara, and the Kingdom of Kediri was led by King Jayangrana. To unite the two countries and avoid war, the two kingdoms established a marriage bond between Panji Asmarabangun, son of the King of Jenggala, and Dewi Sekartaji, daughter of the King of Kediri. One day, the Jenggala kingdom was attacked by an enemy. During the battle, Dewi Sekartaji fled from the palace. She disguised herself as a village girl and lived with a widow and her three daughters, named Kelenting Abang, Kelenting Ijo, and Kelenting Biru. Dewi Sekartaji was adopted as a child by this family and given the name Kelenting Kuning. But Kelenting Kuning was not treated well. Every day she was told to do housework such as washing, cooking, and cleaning the house. Her three stepsisters were very lazy, and they usually just told her to do their chores.
Wash my clothes! Wash my scarf too!
Okay, sister.
Hahaha, you're ugly! Eventually, the Jenggala kingdom was saved. Panji had succeeded in defeating his enemies who attacked him. But he was sad because Dewi Sekartaji had left the palace.
Where is she now?
He was determined to look for her, and he told guards to find the whereabouts of Dewi Sekartaji. After a while, a bodyguard reported that he had met a girl who looked like Dewi Sekartaji in a village. Panji Asmarabangun traveled to Dadapan village, which was home to Kelenting Kuning. He lived in Mbok Randa's house, became Mbok Randa's adopted child, and disguised himself as Ande Lumut, who was looking for a wife. The news that Ande Lumut were looking for a wife spread throughout town. Kelenting Abang, Kelenting Ijo, and Kelenting Biru dressed nicely to propose to Ande Lumut, but they did not forget to dress well. Hey Kelenting Kuning, you don't have to come with us. Just stay at home, go to the river, and wash all our dirty clothes.
They departed, and Kelenting Kuning went to the river to wash the dirty clothes right away. Suddenly, a crane came and gave her a whip.
Go propose to Ande Lumut, so you can meet Panji Asmarabangun, and bring this whip.
Kelenting Kuning then rushed to the Dadapan village, while her mother and three adopted sisters arrived at the riverside. They were confused. None of the boats were visible, and there were no bridges, so how could they cross the river? The river was vast, deep, and swift. Yuyu Kangkang, a giant crab, appeared out of nowhere.
I will help you cross, but on condition you have to kiss me.
They agreed to that condition, and one by one they climbed into Yuyu Kangkang's back to cross the river. Moments later, Kelenting Kuning arrived at the riverside. She was also introduced to Yuyu Kangkang. Yuyu Kangkang offered to help her cross the river with the same condition, that she must kiss him. Kelenting Kuning refused the requirement and compelled Yuyu Kangkang to assist her. However, Yuyu Kangkang refused to assist unless his conditions were met, and Kelenting Kuning became frustrated. She pulled out the whip from the crane and struck the river.
Immediately, the river water receded, and Yuyu Kangkang was scared. Finally, he agreed to assist Kelenting Kuning in crossing the river. And Kelenting Kuning immediately climbed onto Yuyu Kangkang's back and crossed the river. Her mother and 3 stepsisters arrived first at Mbok Randa's house, one by one. Ande-ande lumut were desolate by Kelenting Abang, Kelenting Ijo, and Kelenting Biru. However, none of them was chosen because they had kissed Yuyu Kangkang for a few moments. Later, Kelenting Kuning arrived at Mbok Randa house. Ande-ande lumut was married to Kelenting Kuning because he recognized her as Dewi Sekartaji, and she was the only woman who hadn't kissed Yuyu Kangkang. Ande revealed his disguise, and he told everyone that he was Panji Asmarabangun. Finally, Panji Asmarabangun and Dewi Sekartaji were reunited, and as a thank you, they invited the Mbok Randa to stay in the palace. In the end, they lived happily ever after.